So, trying to, force myself to make plans and just really make that conscious effort of needing to do that and really, commit to things so that I'm, beholden to more than just my own shitty brain. 'Cause it's yeah. And I hadn't really realized that until I voiced it to Neko. We were talking one night and it just kind of came out. I figured out that that's why I hadn't been making any plans and why I hadn't been kind of doing anything on that front was because of that, and that was a pretty dark realization. So yeah, fending that off, fighting that, trying to make sure that I've got, obligation, I guess. Cause yeah. What was it? Fight, magic. I don't want to waste the cure 3 yet, so let's just cure 1 on Jesus. So, in my right mind, the one that actually works and thinks and processes information okay, I know that is bad and not how anything works, but I mean, you know how depression gets and twists everything. So. I've lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? Is it on that side? No? Is it on that side? There it is. Alright, bye Sherlock. God, that seems like so long ago now. That's bizarre. I guess it wasn't all too long, because I started streaming, seriously getting into Subnautica stuff when that was, I want to say like even end of May, June maybe. So was that 7 months? 6 or 7 months? I mean, I guess that's a half a year. Feels like longer. Of course, it's been a very, very eventful year. And I mean, hey, thanks, Dan, and welcome. Welcome to the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Final Fantasy. Sometimes it borders very hard on the hate of the grind and the cheese, but thanks. And I mean, I'm extremely indebted and grateful to everybody on the mod team, Broly, Neko, LT, and everybody. Like, it's just that. No, you didn't. Trust me, this has been... I mean, you may have convinced me that it's time to stream it, but this has been hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. This has been oh man, This has been a life goal of mine for so long, just to go through from the first and go through all the Final Fantasies. Like, I still need to buy the Zodiac Age, but when I think about it and realize that that's Final Fantasy 12, and that is, 11 iterations, because I'm going to play Final Fantasy 4 the after years as well. I'm like, no, I'll probably be an entirely different human by the time I get to 12. But yeah, I'm. Oh, well, that's. Is this? Can I just go here? I'm so freaking just. Is this the place I need to be? Gaia, this isn't the place at all. Hawkeye. We call it Hawkwing, but we don't know its real name. Where? Because I tried to go into the freaking tower. Oh, I'll play all the 13s. I'll play 13. I'll play 13 too, and then I'll play Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, because I've got all those on Steam. I gotta get them Chivos. Maybe when I'm like old and retired and like 95 or something, I'll go through and try to 100% each of the Final Fantasies. But that's that'll be quite the time. You fellas are outsiders, ain't you? How the heck did you manage to climb way up here? Wiggle, 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 wiggle hips. What does the broom say? Busy, busy, busy. That broom sure is good at making itself look busy. It's not actually, it just says the words busy. But yeah, in starting things like this, too, where it's big long series, you know, like there's so many Final Fantasies, or in The Witcher, and will One Piece finally be complete? No. One Piece will never be complete. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, so let's take a peek at our guide here. At our freaking guide here, and we've got the Citadel of Trials. North to the continent with a huge desert. Land on the west. I'm retarded. It's this. It's freaking this. I've gone to every wrong spot on the continent. Found it. It's this. Oh, golly. Where can I even land on? Oh, right, I can canoe. Can I land here? Nope. What about here? Nope. Marshlands. But yeah, so life is... I have no idea what's coming next. Like, January is this big looming terror. But then life has to go on. Really, do I have to land on the Swedish dick of... Or is that Norway? Which one is the old, like, European continent or nation of that looks like a phallus? Basically America's Florida. Okay, well I can land here, but I'm isolated. Come on, let me land just right there. Let me put her down. Let me put her down. Come on. Goo. Italy? No, that's a boot. Italy's the boot. Hang on, let me. I think it's either Norway or. Oh no, it's Sweden. Sweden is the penis. Boot-shaped condom. But yeah, if you just look look up and like have Sweden just on its own, it's very phallic. Is there anywhere closer I can freaking land than all the way up there? Right there? Oh, come on, that tiny bit of swampland. I really am gonna have to walk my ass in. Oh. Final Fantasy, why are you so brutal? I would submit that Final Fantasy is harder than Dark Souls any day of the week. And any day. Alright, these are dudes I'm familiar with. Actually, let's have... I don't know who's the bigger bastard there. They both kind of suck. Except he does poison. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean... Because Final Fantasy 1 came out in 1987. It's 30 years now? 30 years later? So, I mean, you think about somebody who was, 45 and beat Final Fantasy 1 back then is now 75. Or dead. And I bet you could blame and trace back Final Fantasy to the cause of their death. That's some just bad science. Correlation is causation. Like 30 years ago now. I'm playing a game that is 4 years older than me. Yeah. And it shows. It shows. There's some old ass concepts like obviously the biggest difficulty factor in most. What the hell? The designers of this monster. I'm 26, bro. Geez, yeah, I'm 26. I'm a quarter of the way through life. Even more so if I'm unhealthy. I could possibly be like a third of the way through life if I get some fun cancers, but yeah. You thought you were older. You always seem all daddish. You're the same age as Neko. Neko's also 25. I don't know if she wants me to give that information out. I've probably just breached the Geneva Convention. Whoever designed these monsters has never seen even a picture of a tiger. 'Cause what the hell is that? Like, I'm trying to figure out, is it 4 legs or are they just like stumpy little dwarves on 2 legs? 'Cause none of that says tiger. Haunted testicle. The translation's a little loose. Fire should hurt the haunted testicle. Oh my god. Oh, it heals. Clip that Broly quick.